Hello, my name is Marco.
Go blow your nose.
I don't like you.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We thought today we would switch it up and do a husband and wife tag so you guys can get to know us a little better. First question.
As long as it doesn't get me in trouble, I'm good.
You're starting already? We just started.
Alright, go ahead.
So, first question, how did we meet? So, we've actually known each other for almost 14 years now.
Yeah.
But we didn't start dating right away.
We used to hook up every once in a while.
Hold on.
No, wait. We were both being hummingbirds, so so for a better word. So we will hook up here and there, but we both kind of.
Okay, so we've known each other for about 14 years, and we met through a mutual friend. I was in a previous relationship, and he was busy being a floozy. Correct? Okay. He's not arguing, so that was right.
You were right in line.
Anyway, so we knew each other for quite a few years just because of our mutual friend. He used to always come and hang out at the bar that I worked at because of our friend. She and I worked together. So that's how we met, and we would always be basically at the same spots. But we never really...
No.
I mean, like, we knew each other, but we were just basically in the same spot.
I really think we never dated. Like, we really did not have that, you are my boyfriend, you are my girlfriend.
Yeah, moving on to the next question. How... You just skip right ahead. When do we start dating? Okay, so we didn't have your, like, I guess, typical relationship where there's, like, a starting line. No, it's just a big mess.
It was a lot of blurred nights.
Golly, you make us sound like a bunch of luscious.
No, I mean, there was alcohol involved. We never had that. Yeah, we literally did not have that, you know.
There was no, like, first date. There was no, like, asking out on a date. No. How long have we been married / together?
4 years, 4.5 years. No, wait.
I like how he's, like, thinking about it. But we just hit 4 years in December.
Yeah, but we were before we got married.
Right, but I'm saying how long have we been married? We've been married for 4 years. And together, what? We were only together like 6 months before we got married. It was very quick.
Yeah.
So...
I think our story it's a lot different than most people. Just a matter of the fact is us both being in and out relationships, and eventually came to the point where I guess we just decided we were just gonna give it a try and skip the whole the whole dating thing. Just went straight.
Yeah, we just straight to we got married.
But I mean,
it's working. So
yeah.
First thing you noticed about me.
You were mean.
So the first thing you noticed about me was that I was mean. It wasn't like my eyes. That's why I'm asking you. You're not answering the question.
Well, it wasn't mean. It was the first impression you gave me.
I didn't ask for first impression.
Okay.
It's the first thing you noticed about me. Basically, before we speak, before we anything.
Okay, you want to be honest? You're big head, and then you basically not screaming at me, but asking who the hell I was. But that was being honest.
The first thing you noticed about me was my big head.
Yeah, that popped out of this whole circle of people, and you just went like this. Who is him? Man, you popped.
Who is him? First of all, I do not speak that way.
Oh, come on now.
Who is him? Who says that?
Okay. All right, so it wasn't who was him.
I do believe I probably said who the are you,
Yeah.
but who is him? I don't believe I said
who,
that.
blah blah, is you. So, but I didn't. She didn't give me a chance to like basically look at her from head to toe. It was just a head pop out of the crowd and say, "Who the hell is you?"
The first thing I noticed about you was it was your car.
Well, that was always my car.
I'm being honest. He had a Mercedes Benz. It was very nice. It caught my attention. So what did we argue the most about?
I don't say we never argue. We bicker.
We do like to bicker.
Yeah, we're like we have old souls. We bicker about
We remind me a lot of my grandma and my grandpa, who were like the most hilarious people ever, because they used to talk so much shit to each other. But it was comical. Like, it was just, I thought it was hilarious.
Like I said,
used to love to listen to them. Just
don't get me wrong, everybody fights, but when we bicker, sometimes, to be honest with you, it's just to get on the other person's nerves. Like, she'll just argue with me knowingly that it'll get me on my nerves.
But he does it on purpose. Like, especially, like, ladies, that time of the month, we tend to be a little more emotional. And when he knows, like, leave me alone. And I tell him, fair warning, I'm like, hey, look, it's not a good time. You should probably stay away from me. And he, like, will do it even more just to get a reaction out of me, and just basically to piss me off on purpose. He does it on purpose.
Yeah. It's fun.
So, no, there's not a specific thing that we argue about all the time.
But, it's good. I actually think the small things we bicker about actually stops us from, like, literally putting our emotions to one big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we never had a huge blowout where, we're basically cussing at each other. We never had that. It was mostly just kind of sit down and we talked about it, and then we kind of agreed or disagreed sometimes, just to kind of figure out who was wrong or right. But at the end of the time, we never had a big blowout. I don't think so.
By the way, I'm always right and he's always wrong.
No, I'll let her think that.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
To be honest with you, I don't think we don't have that type of relationship where I have to be the dominant one, even though
we both have very strong personalities.
Yeah, I think this is the biggest thing that it comes back to the other question, but what really attracted me about Jenn is the fact that she'll put me on my place, which I never had that. Most girls I ever dated until the sky was purple, and they'll agree, but it's just like I said, I don't think nobody wears the pants.
Yeah, no, we both have very strong personalities, but I still feel like we let each other be ourselves, and if I happen to just get a little carried away, he'll be quick to check me, and vice versa. If he says something and I don't like it, I have no problem putting him in his place.
Yeah.
So,
which is good. It's healthy.
What is one talent that I have?
One talent that you have?
Mm-hmm.
You can't say that.
Like, pick one. I don't know.
Well, she does this thing with a bottle, right?
No. You're so stupid. How would you choke on that popcorn, you liar?
No, I think you're very passionate about what you do. So if it's something that actually, I guess you want to do in life, that you basically go with it. I mean, I don't think it's a talent. It's just that's who you are. Because everything you've done, you just basically go ahead first and figure it out on the way. I don't know if that.
Well, one talent that he has, he's very handy. Pretty much anything that needs to be fixed or put together, he's really good about doing that. I've yet to find anything that like he can't do. Even my son used to always call him Superman just because we can't find anything that he can't fix or that he can't do. Oh, what can I spend hours doing?
Your makeup, getting dressed.
It doesn't take me hours to get
getting
dressed.
ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
2.5 hours. That's enough time.
That's a lie. It does not take me 2.5 hours.
It feels like 2.5 hours. Shopping? Oh yeah, no yeah. She'll be at Home Goods for a couple
I
of
love
hours.
Home Goods. I can
So
do that.
yeah,
No
there
problem.
you go. That's a good answer.
Home Goods for sure. He could spend hours watching stupid videos.
No.
Yes, he loves to watch the Hodge twins on YouTube, and he will sit there and laugh and laugh and laugh. You could do hours, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Enzo's gotta go potty.
Why can't you pee inside like normal people?
What? Our dog is bell trained, so every time he's gotta go potty, he hits his little bell on the door to let us know he's gotta go. Where was our first date? So, like we said, we didn't have the traditional dating sequence. There was no oh, we want to go out on a date. Here's where we're gonna go.
No, but I think I took you. No, that was your birthday. That's the only thing that comes to mind. it was your birthday when I took you to the the restaurant, the Italian restaurant off of Highway 6. Do you remember?
Carrabba's?
No, it wasn't Carrabba's.
That was your birthday.
No, we went way before my birthday. I took you there on a date. That's what I remember.
The first place I remember going out to eat with you was Sawgrass. We met during the week after you got off of work.
I don't know, for some reason.
I don't know. We didn't have a traditional first date, so there's no answer.
There you go.
Moving on. What is your favorite memory from our wedding?
My favorite memory, I think it was the fact that I actually got to build everything in that wedding. And the fact that you were actually outside when I saw you trying to decorate the place. Because remember, when I was cutting wood, I was like not too far away from the place. When I saw you running back and forth, putting stuff up, I think that was my favorite memory. The fact that we actually had everything to do with our wedding. The only reason why our wedding went the way they went is because me and you actually made it happen.
Okay.
No? It's not a good... I mean, don't get me wrong. Your dress was gorgeous.
Well, my favorite memory is when I actually made it to you, and his eyes were all teary and watery, and he tries to say he wasn't, but his eyes were actually all watery, and I've never seen him that way ever, and I never have again either.
I don't get emotional.
Yeah, but I thought that was super sweet that when I got there, his eyes were all watery. It looked so cute. What is the sweetest thing that I've ever done for you?
Oh, actually, I do know. You actually packed my lunch. I never had that before.
Well, he was also never in a serious relationship before. Like, he didn't have long-term relationships. He was never married before, so. Mm-mm. But I do think, like, a lot of us, it's like the little things.
Yeah, like I said, I mean...
Like, I don't think there's, like, one grand gesture. I think it's, like, the little things. Like, we do have the routine of, like, on the weekends, he always brings me my coffee, like, when I'm still sleeping. I'll wake up and he'll be there, like, with my cup of coffee. And, like, on Sundays, he always cooks breakfast for all of us.
Yeah.
So those are, like, his nice things that he does for me and for Jax. And as far as me, I mean, I do everything around here all day, every day. So
there's not, like, I can't really say.
I do like to leave him notes in his lunch.
Yeah.
Like, when I pack his lunch, I will leave him little notes with, like, a kiss. Like, with my lipstick.
I do keep in my wallet.
And he does. He's so cute. It's actually in his wallet, like a little note I wrote him with my lipstick print, and it's inside his wallet. He still has it. So. It's the little things.
What gets on your nerves about me?
Oh, gosh. I just have to pick one thing?
I would just say the same thing with you.
One thing. Hold up. The one thing that he does that gets on my nerves, he does this thing with his tongue on his teeth. He's like, I cannot stand that freaking sound. And he loves to do it, like, in the car, and he's like I can't even, like, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. And every time he does it, I'm just, like, giving him the side eye, like, I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. So what's one thing I do that gets on your nerves? I'm sure you're gonna come up with something.
Everything gets on my nerves. But that's just me. Oh, okay. So if Jenn wants something, she'll basically poke you and poke you and poke you and poke you and fucking poke you until she gets it. It's like, oh, so she wanted new chairs, right? So everywhere she found chairs, I'll get an email. Well, not an email, sorry. I'll get a text with the picture. She's like, oh my God, these are so cute. She's like, these are so beautiful. She's like, I don't think I'll ever find something like this. I was like, no, Jenn, we gotta wait. Okay. So, again, 2 days later, oh my God, this is like a sign, same chair. So like, oh my God. So it just keeps going until I basically give up. So she knows how to basically get me. She just keeps bugging me until I tell her to just get it, leave me alone.
I got the chairs. That video I'll post down below.
So that's what it is. It's not the fact She cannot understand when I was like, hey, just wait. Her waiting is like 24 hours. If she goes to sleep, the next day it's a brand new day. Like, basically, that's what it is. She doesn't know the concept of wait.
Yeah, I don't like to wait. Alright, well, we hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you a little, I guess, insight to us and to get to know us a little better. Let us know if you like these kind of videos, and maybe if you have any other questions, we can try to answer them on another video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. Bye!
You're the one who fucking don't, like, you can't wait, like...
I said, did you want to do it, and you don't say nothing. You just sit there.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna say bye.
Oh my god, I'm gonna choke. Stop.